morning, squad. Happy Friday. Welcome back to MadMizzy Sports Morning Show, the number one spot for everything top news sports in the morning. And to bring in Friday morning, we got to bring it in with the huge news of the Cleveland Cavaliers acquiring Donovan Spider Mitchell from the Utah Jazz for Lauri Markkanen, Colin Sexton, and the rookie pick that they drafted this past draft. Whoa, man. That is crazy to me. That was mind-boggling. As we were following the Donovan Mitchell story, to me, I was more so seeing a lot of New York talk. Oh, he's in New York a lot. He's out there a lot. They're going to get him. Basically saying that he's going to New York some way or the other. And then you come out Monday night, you got RJ Barrett. He gets his contract extension, his rookie contract extension. So then they're like, all right, they're going to have to revisit the Spider Mitchell acquisition later on down the line. The Cleveland Cavaliers like, no, sir. We want to tag team Darius Garland up with our guy Spider Mitchell and see where that takes us in the Eastern Conference. I absolutely love the move by the Cleveland Cavaliers, not sitting around. What's this, 5 years removed from losing LeBron James, you got Spider Mitchell and Darius Garland, two of the top up-and-coming guards in the league as your backcourt. Kudos to the Cleveland Cavaliers, man. Kudos. And disappointment to the New York Knicks and their fans, man. You see Stephen A up there snapping. You seeing fans in New York going crazy. New York is tired of this, man. They tired of it. Me, personally, anytime I see a Knicks fan, it's why, bro. Y'all haven't been relevant since the 70s. All right, I'm going to give y'all the 90s with Steve Van Gundy. You feel what I'm saying? Or, no, with Jeff Van Gundy. But y'all ain't won a title since the 70s, player. You know what I'm saying? Y'all went to the finals with Steve, and I think y'all got swept. So it's sad to see them continually go after superstars and continually not even be almost in the conversation, even though this one really wasn't on them, because if it was up to Spider, he probably would have went to New York. But y'all got to do what y'all got to do to get Donovan Mitchell. Y'all need a superstar in New York, man. In Madison Square Garden. You dig? Not at Barclays. Nothing against Brooklyn. But when you talk about New York, when you come into New York, you're not going into no other borough, Manhattan, Harlem. You feel what I'm saying? The center, the epicenter. You dig? So they need a superstar. But from what I'm hearing, it is tough. The traffic, the way they have they summer leagues set up and where they train at, as opposed to where most players live at, is hectic, like a 2-hour commute. So listen, man. Kudos to the Cleveland Cavaliers, and just more shortcomings for the New York Knicks, per usual, ever since I've been watching basketball. Getting used to it at this point. But let's move on to the NFL. And we got some more huge news from the NFL. We got Russell Wilson signing a contract extension with the Denver Broncos. Worth 5 years, $245 million, $165 million guaranteed to make him the second highest paid quarterback in the NFL based off of annual salary. I think he like at $49.5 million, and then you got Aaron Rodgers at $50 million. So congratulations, Danger Russ. Much deserved. Great quarterback, top 5 talent in the league, in my opinion, at the quarterback position. It's going to uplift everybody there. They got to pay him just to lock him down for the future, because you're going to need a quarterback to compete in that division. And then you got to open up. You got to see where the rest of the money can go. You feel what I'm saying? You got to see what the rest of your salary cap looks like after you pay the quarterback that you need. So it was a beautiful move by the Denver Broncos. Congratulations to Russell Wilson. And I don't know what to expect from the Broncos this year, but I can see them gradually gearing towards a Super Bowl with the way they set this team up with young wide receivers, and then you just re-sign Russ for the entirety, probably for the rest of his career. So kudos to them. But to me, this is just more so evidence for Lamar Jackson to come to the table with as he's negotiating for his contract leading up to week 1. As soon as week 1 kicks off, Lamar Jackson said he is no longer negotiating. You get what I'm saying? So if he comes out, he doesn't get a contract, he plays this season and he balls out, he's going to ask for a $500 million. You feel me? So if I'm the Baltimore Ravens, I'm not wasting no more time. Because right now what you're seeing is that the market is going up, is going up, is going up. Then you think about Justin Herbert, Joe Burrow, and all them dudes coming up next year, and y'all still didn't take care of Lamar, who has an MVP, which none of those dudes have. None of those dudes have Super Bowls. Lamar doesn't have a Super Bowl. So, hey, listen, Lamar price is going up and up and up, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey, Lamar, can I get a check? Can I get a check? You dig what I'm saying? Because my man about to get the bag. He like, oh, everybody getting their check. I sit back and wait, and I'm a ball this year. So I can't wait to see how Lamar Jackson plays out this year. Moving on, tennis, the greats. I've been going back and forth on Serena Williams, Rafael Nadal, Serena Williams, and back to Rafael Nadal. Kudos to the GOAT, the king, Rafael Nadal, winning his second round match as he's dwindling down his tennis career. What are the odds that Rafael Nadal and Serena Williams could both win the U.S. Open this year? I feel like it's very good odds on Serena Williams' side, although she's playing loose and free, almost as if she's not like worried about it. So I don't know how that's going to pan out. But as far as Rafael Nadal, I know he's more of a clay court player. I don't know. I know he's not the top dog. I think the champion did win yesterday. The champion from last year's U.S. Open did win last night, or was that the night Serena Williams won? So listen, Novak's not there. So I feel like if Rafael Nadal can get there, he will probably be the favorite because of his championship pedigree. So I'm gonna say good odds as far as like 65-70%. I ain't gonna say astronomical, like, oh, it's almost a wrap. Like, no, I'm gonna say pretty good odds, but I wouldn't be completely surprised if both of them got outed in the next round, because that fatigue, that's the one thing that catches up to you as you get older, is that you can't play those matches how you used to. You can't go every other day playing them long, hard matches like you used to in your prime. You feel what I'm saying? So I wouldn't be surprised if either one of them got knocked off, but it's pleasant to see them both rounding into their older forms after having stumbled up in their past few tennis matches. Kudos to Rafael Nadal, my favorite tennis player of all time. But to end out MadMizzy Sports Morning Show, I want to give my predictions on the two primetime matchups this weekend in college football. So let's start off with Georgia versus Oregon. You got Bo Nix, the new quarterback at Oregon. Oh man, you got Georgia coming back to repeat this year. Are they going to start off a killing streak, or are they going to stumble up to start off week one? Because they are at home. They are the top favorite. And I think they're going to punch Oregon in the mouth. I ain't even going to lie, man. I think Georgia going to come out, show their dominance, show the difference between the SEC and the Pac-12, the difference between the down south and the West Coast football. They're going to come out, they're going to be more physical, punch them in the mouth, make it a difficult game. Bo Nix is probably going to be harassed all night by that Georgia defensive line. I got Georgia, I'm going to say 28-10 Georgia. Yeah, and like I said, Anderson, Atlanta, so it's going to be rocking down there, you dig? But moving on, let's go to Ohio State versus Notre Dame. Now, yesterday or the other episode, I said I think Notre Dame is home. It's confirmed that Ohio State is in the horseshoe for this game. Ohio State will have the home field advantage. I am going with Ohio State in this game. I'm going to say 31-17. I see C.J. Stroud coming out strong, motivated by that loss to the Michigan Wolverines last year at the end of the year. I forget how they ended their bowl game. But for Ohio State, no matter what I want to say as a Michigan Wolverine, the expectations is Big Ten championship and to be in the college football playoff, and neither one of those came last year, so they're going to come back very motivated, and I think they're going to punch Notre Dame in the mouth. Not only that, I don't know what to expect from this Notre Dame team. I know they ranked number 5 and this, that, and the third, but I know Notre Dame be getting ranks just because they Notre Dame, you feel what I'm saying? So I'm interested just to see how this Notre Dame team comes out in general, but I feel like Ohio State's going to come out prepared to kick this season off with a dominant win. 31-17 Ohio State. Let me know what y'all think. MadMizzy Sports Morning Show. Happy Friday. Have a safe, beautiful weekend. Enjoy this Labor Day weekend. Enjoy your Monday off. Run the numbers up. I'll be back Monday. Y'all gonna be off Monday, but I'll be back Monday. See y'all on Monday. MadMizzy Sports Morning Show. Like, comment, share, subscribe, listen, click that alert button. Y'all know what it is, man. MizzyWorld Entertainment. Gang.